Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are back playing Timberborn once again. Before we start today's episode, I want to say I'm really sorry because I haven't been able to record anything in the past few days. It has been a really busy week for me and I'm afraid upcoming week's gonna be even busier. However, I will try to keep recording whenever possible and keep to the uploading schedule as best as I can. Okay, with that out of the way, let's focus on our Timberborn episode, shall we? In the previous episode, we figured out our basic stuff like food, water and some logs. And we also built some houses so our beavers have some shelter to sleep underneath at night. So right now we're waiting on a little bit of science points so we could unlock the forester hut and start planting our own trees. Cause right now we had cut down almost all the trees we had in here, so we need to start planting some trees pretty soon. So there are a couple of things that I have noticed. First of all, we have one beaver without a house. So we need to increase our housing capacity. And the other thing is we have two beavers without any work to do. So we need to find them some jobs to do. And I was thinking our science input is pretty slow right now. So we could do with another inventor's hut. Let's start with that. So let's put an inventor's hut right next to this one. And the other thing we're gonna need another house. So where's the houses? Oh, it's right here, and we need another house. Then let's connect it with the path. And that should be all of our issues sorted, at least for now. I'm just gonna make this building a low priority. Oh, it is a low priority, so we should be good for now. The other thing I want to address is that we have our water source right here and we build a dam down the line to keep the water during a drought season. However, you guys have told me this can turn into a bad water source during some seasons and it can contaminate the land. Obviously, we don't want that to happen. So the solution you guys gave me was to build a simple filter system using sluice gates. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. However, I'll be honest with you, I'm not really sure how to build a filter system, but we'll figure that out. Hopefully before a bad tide happens. What you guys have said is to build a dam using sluice gates, but I don't see any sluice gates in here. If I'm not blind, it should be here, isn't it? Okay, I really don't see anything called sluice gates. We do have some floodgates. Maybe that could work. I think I have used floodgates before. We could build a dam facing two directions and open and close them as the tide changes. That could work. Either way, we're gonna have to wait a little while, so we're gonna need some science point to unlock any of these things. Right now we do have some science point to unlock the forest hut, so let's go ahead and do that. And where should we place this? I think right next to our farm seems like a good place for it. Yeah, let's do that. Once it's built, we can start planting some trees. They should have all the logs for the forester hut. I don't know why they're not doing it. Oh, it needs planks. Well, that explains it. I didn't know that. I guess we're gonna have to start making planks right now. We do need the lumber mill for that. So where should we have it? We could have it somewhere over here. Because we do need a way to power this building, I think. Yeah, we could have it right here. You know what, let's take a look at our power options first. The power wheel makes 50 horsepower and the water wheel makes 270 horsepower. So how much do we need for the lumber mill? It needs exactly 50 horsepower, so we could go with a power wheel, you know. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have our lumber mill right here and then we can power it with a power wheel. Oh, we don't have enough space there to build it, but I guess we could build it on the side. Wow, they built the lumber mill pretty fast, didn't they? Our farm is completed, so we have carrots, sunflower, potato and wheat and bunch of stuff we can start planting. Let's go with the basics and start planting some carrots right here. I guess we should plant something else in here like potatoes, but I think they need to be processed before we can use them if I remember correctly. Let's see. Yeah, they need to be grilled, it seems like. You know what, let's go ahead and plant some potatoes, and if we need to grill them once we have the harvest, we'll figure it out then. So let me go ahead, and if I can find potatoes, yeah, right here, so let's go ahead and plant them on the rest of the space, and I think that should be enough food for us right now. Once we have the potato harvest, we'll worry about all the grilling and cooking and all the other stuff. I think that should be good enough. So we do have our forestry hut built as well. That means we can go ahead and start planting some trees. From all the trees that I could see, oak seems like the best tree for getting some logs, but it takes 30 days before the harvest. So I don't want to plant just oak trees because it seems like it's going to take a long time. Instead, let's have some birch trees and pine trees in the mix as well. That way we can get our log situation up and running in no time. And once we get the oak trees harvesting, we can convert all of these trees into oak as well. At least that's the plan, so we'll see. Well, we have our farm and forestry industries going, so the next thing I want to really focus on is getting this dam built at our water source. I have already unlocked the levees and start building the base for this dam. However, we have a lot more to do and lot more to unlock using science points like all the floodgates and all the automation stuff. But it seems like it's gonna take a while to unlock all this stuff. So this to me seems like a good place to end the episode. Once again, like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm really sorry if I cannot keep to the regular schedule, but I'll try my best. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like. And if you have any suggestions or tips for me, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. As always, thank you guys for watching. See you all in the next one.